I feel like masculinity is undefined. I mean, society always tries to find a definition for it, but it doesn't really mean anything. Like, it's just who you are is who you are.
Well, first, if you ask about what does masculinity means to me, the first answer that will come to me is being responsible, being respectful, fulfill your responses.
At first, I only felt like men could be masculine, but over the years, it's something that's learned, and it doesn't just specifically just for men, but it can also be for women.
I mean, to me, masculinity is a lot of how you perform within your, I guess, gender role. Coming up, who is it that really poured into your life as far as role models? Is it your dad? Is it your uncles? Is it your grandfather?
What being masculine meant to me was mostly a lot of the stereotypes that we grow up with, either being strong or being stoic.
Or the way I thought is men are not supposed to be emotional, and so yeah, that's what I got from the culture that I came from, which is the Mexican culture.
Like, for example, men are supposed to not cry. Men are supposed to behave a certain way that separates them from women, which I think it's not okay.
But that being said, I don't think that being physically and mentally strong negates your ability to have compassion, be kind, be humble, care about your fellow man. So I think if you have all those things and you're physically and mentally strong, I think that's what a good form of masculinity means to me.
One could say how somebody is supposed to be a man, or things like that, in their own eyes, or in society's eyes, or in their family's eyes, whatnot. From that,
how I walk through the world as a man, and like how people view the things that I do through a social lens, in regards to how men should behave or how men should act, especially as men are growing up from boys. What does it look like to be a man? I think a lot about kind of the pressures that are put on men to behave a certain way.